So here's Pom Pom. We're the morning after surgery, and he's hiding away a little bit, although he did come into my bed this morning and he let me just stroke him for about a minute earlier. It's really hard because when he came out of surgery yesterday, I opened the carrier in the car because I hadn't seen him. He'd been in all day, and I saw his face and I just couldn't help crying. And he jumped out of the carrier and leapt into my arms and clung onto me for the whole 50-minute journey home, nearly an hour in my arms. And he was so tired, he just sort of collapsed on me, which was really, really nice that he felt safe enough to do that. So I'll see what angle he'll let me get. He's been hiding away a lot. Rabbits notoriously hide their illnesses to the end. They will not let anyone, even their loved ones, know that they're sick. So it's been a combination of coming near me, wanting head rubs, wanting cuddles, and then basically running away and hiding again. So it's like he wants the love from mummy, but then he remembers his rabbit instinct said he has to hide. So I've been trying to give him space. I've not really been... He's very close, Bunny. He loves being near me. He loves being close to me. But I've been trying to give him space and just sort of sitting in the same room as him and not sort of being hands-on at all until he's ready to. So yeah, he's very hidey. As you can see, he's hiding under here today. So all the back of his neck, I'll try and show you what I can without letting too much light in so it doesn't look too bad. All the back of his neck has been shaved, and you can see there when he turns around, they've shaved pretty much. I can't get you. You're hiding too much. Shaved pretty much the whole side of his head. It's all bruised on the side. All the black bits there are bruises today. You can see the section of ear that's missing. Sorry, do you want me to move, Bunny? I thought you wanted something cuddly. You don't want something cuddly. Is Bunny getting in your way then? Shall I move, Bunny? I wanted to give you something cuddly to comfort you, but yeah, you can basically say I didn't want to shock anyone, and to be honest, it looks a little bit better today than it did yesterday. Yesterday there was no bruising, so it was literally all very, very pale and very, very swollen. Right, shall I move Bunny out? You don't seem to want Bunny. Shall I move Bunny? Is that better? Is that better, my lovely? So this side of the face is totally normal, but they've shaved the other side right the way to his eye. So it looks like basically half his fur is gone from there, poor thing. But here he is from this angle. So yesterday it was all very swollen, very red, very raw, but today the bruising has started to come in. It just looks so sore, and I don't really, he wanted head rubs earlier. I was giving him head rubs on the front of his head, but normally I'd rub like the whole of his head and his cheeks. But it does look, I can't get the other side from there, but it does look incredibly sore to me. Now he is grooming himself. Let's see if we can get in at that angle under there. He is grooming himself, which we're told obviously he might do. It's very difficult to put a collar on a rabbit because they get very, very scared. They then can't reach their cecotropes from their bottom. And it's obviously quite traumatic for him. So they've left it an open wound. And as you can see, you probably saw when he turned around the other day, he's had a little section of the ear cut away, but he's still very swollen, very bruised, very tender. Now that abscess that was supposed to be removed, they told us afterwards, probably wasn't an abscess. Abscess is supposed to be clear fluids. It had a blood clot in it with grey fluids, and they've not come across anything like this before. So they've said they're not ruling out cancer, but equally they don't really know what they're dealing with. So they've both gone off to the lab to be analysed, and all we can do is just wait. The waiting probably is the hardest part, to be honest, but all we can do now is wait a week or two till those results come back to the lab and reveal exactly what is going on and what that lump was. As I said, when she felt it, felt like an abscess. It looked like an abscess on the scan, but yesterday it was nothing like an abscess. So it's been removed. They're hoping they've removed as much as they could. It was very difficult to get in because it literally tripled in size since the CT scan. So it was difficult to cut away. They were going to go in and make an incision and cut it away. In the end, all they could do was cut as much as they could, empty it as much as they could, and he's been left with an open wound on the other side. Now that wound, he was supposed to come in every few days for some laser therapy to heal it up. They can't do that until they know what they're dealing with. If it is something like cancer, the laser therapy will make it worse. So it's just all unknown, and he's left there with a really sore open wound on the other side. I can't show it at the moment because he's got his ears down, but all the back of his neck has been shaved and is black and bruised as well. And he just looks so incredibly fragile. Now I'm respecting his hiding away. I'm sort of giving him a lot of space at the moment, just letting him come to me when he wants to for those little bits of attention, and then he'll remember he needs to go and hide again and goes and hides. So I'm really leaving the ball in his court as to how much he wants to be near me and stuff, but just sort of sitting with him a bit and letting him know that he's not on his own, and you know, you don't have to hide anything from mummy, but mummy totally understands. It is a rabbit's thing to hide illnesses. There's nothing we can do about that. You can see at the back of his neck there's some of the black and bruising, but it is really bad when he lifts his ears up. To me, he just looks so super fragile. And, you know, I come near him and I'm like, do I touch him? Do I not touch him? I mean, as he's grooming himself, he's scratching his face, and we just need to keep an eye out that obviously he doesn't cause bleeding when he does that, because it is a raw open wound. He has a vet appointment at the end of the week just to check it's not getting infected. He is on antibiotics. So again, he's on 2 lots of painkillers. One's an excessively strong painkiller after surgery. He's then on the other painkiller as well. He's then on antibiotic, and he's back on his tummy meds. He's had a bit of recovery through today, but he is nibbling bits here and there himself. So I'm trying to give him as much as possible of what he likes to eat, just to make sure his guts keep moving. And that's you really, isn't it, Bunny Boo? Yeah, you seem to be off sweet things at the moment, which is fine, but I'm not really sure what to get you to eat. We'll give you some more strawberry leaves in a moment, because you like those, don't you? You've had a little bit of hay. Yeah, there we go. You can see it now, people. This is Pom Pom. And I wasn't going to show you because yesterday it looked a lot worse, but it is absolutely heartbreaking. It really is. So give it a couple of months, the bruising will go down and the fur will grow back, and he'll very much be back to his normal self. Now this is from Enricha Bun. If you're watching Enricha Bun, we sent him we got him a gizmo here for Halloween, and he's really been into gizmo, haven't you? You haven't really been into anything else toy wise, but he's been enjoying gizmo, so thank you so much, Enricha Bun. That's really, really helpful for his recovery at the moment. Yeah, and we can just give him so much love, and Mummy's being very strong for Pommy, and she's been sort of backing off and giving him space. You drink, sweetie pie. You drink. It's okay. He likes me to say you drink, so he can. You want me to come? Okay, we'll stop the video for a minute. You carry on then. You drink. You won't drink unless I say this. You drink. 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 You want to carry on? It's okay, sweetie pie. We'll do what you want first and video later. What do you want, sweetheart? You drink. You drink. You want me to come a bit closer? Mummy has to keep lookout while he's drinking. So there we go. You drink. You drink. You're okay. You're all right. Good boy. You drink. You drink. Okay, it's all right. You drink. You drink. It's okay, sweetie pie. You drink. Good boy. You need those fluids. You drink. He was incredibly thirsty. The first thing he did when he got home yesterday was drink loads and loads, which is really good. He's keeping his fluids up. Yeah, lovely. You drink. And all those black areas there are bruises. You drink. Yeah. Oh my gorgeous bunny. You see a bit of hay when we left on the floor. That's good. We're trying to encourage you to eat as much as possible, aren't we? It's okay. Daddy's not coming to give you medicine yet. It's okay. That's the thing. You hate being picked up for medicine, and instead of just getting you and bringing you for medicine now, we all have to be so careful picking you up with that face, don't we? Got to pick you up really gently, and you didn't want it yesterday. You're growling at everybody to stay away, and you always growl at medicine time anyway, don't you? But yeah, it was really, really hard getting you for medicine because we have to be so fragile with you, don't we, sweetie pie? You drink. There we go. You drink. You can see the cutaway bit in his ear when he turns to the side. You drink. You drink, you drink. You drink, you drink. You drink, you drink. It's okay. Not every time Daddy comes past, he's coming for medicine. He's just going to the office, sweetheart. It's okay. You drink, you drink. You drink, you drink. You done? You're still drinking. You drink, you drink. You drink, you drink. I don't know if it's painful drinking. You're drinking a lot slower than usual. You drink, you drink. Sweetie pie, you okay? Yeah, my gorgeous little boo. Let me just zoom out again. Sorry, my lovely. Yeah? Do you want another little bit of fruit? You'll eat some fruit. Want a little bit of fruit, sweetie pie? Yeah? What's the matter? Yeah, you're a little bit more with it today. You were ever so drowsy yesterday, weren't you? You don't want fruit? Do you want a little bit of strawberry leaf? Yeah, we said we're a winner with these today, but no, that's it. Are you full up? Not sure what you want at the moment. I'm going to turn around very quietly so she doesn't frighten you. There we go. There's Hay. Good boy. Good boy. Should we put more hay on the floor today? You want more hay on the floor? Yeah, you eating that? Is that delicious? Tastes nicer off the floor, doesn't it? Does it taste nicer off the floor, does it, my lovely? Eh? I know, it's just heartbreaking for Mummy, isn't it? It's so heartbreaking. It must be so sore. You've lost all the fur right the way up to your eye. And Mummy, I had no idea it was going to look that bad when I picked him up. I don't really know what I was expecting because it's never happened before. So I obviously thought they'd just like shave away a little bit and go in for the surgery. And I saw him yesterday. Honestly, yesterday it looked terrible, which is why I wasn't going to show anyone. It was all pink and inflamed, and you're hiding again, aren't you? You're hiding again. If only I could pass you some stuff over there. Should I pass you the hay there a little bit? Yeah? Pass you the hay over there? Yeah, my lovely? Mummy understands. Mummy understands. Let's see if Mummy can reach a bit more. Hazel. Right, you stay there and Mummy will try multitask. Try and get a bit of hay out of the tray. Oh, that's a whopping load out of the tray, isn't it? What if I put that there for you? Little one, if I put that there for you, and I can top up your tray with some more in a minute. There we go, now you're eating it. It tastes better off the floor, doesn't it? See, every time he scratches on the other side, I'm like, gosh, that must really hurt. But you've been so brave, aren't you? You've been so brave. No, still not. A little bit off there, you're not sure? Not sure about the hay. No, there we go, yeah. But it's good you're alert today, isn't it? Even if you are all hidey. It's good you're alert. And you see, you've got lots of spaces to hide in the house, haven't you? Lots of little castles and things spread everywhere. You're going to lie down. You're going to lie down. What have you found there? Bit of hay against the wall? What have you found there? Sweetie pie? What's that? Crunching, it's a bit of hay. And you were eating the marigolds from Richard Bunn's Gizmo earlier, weren't you, for Halloween? So we didn't do much for Halloween this year because I knew he was going to be poorly. So he's got his Skeleton Street there, and he's had a Franken Bear from Richard Bunn he's been nibbling, and a Gizmo. There. Yeah. Oh, and there's a flop after everything you've been through. Is it not comfortable? You often get up after flop though, don't you? You don't often lie and flop, do you? You often flop and then you get up again. There we go. Do you want a head rub? Because you came to me for head rubs earlier. Do you want it? Let's just test if you want it or not. Just a little hand today. I'm not going to come in. There we go. I'm going to be really, really fragile with you, but you've been so brave, haven't you? You're a very resilient, strong bunny, aren't you? Hey, and the worst thing was yesterday morning, I had no idea where you were going, did you? Hey, no idea where you were going, and then came home and had all this done to you. I know, it's horrible, isn't it? It's horrible, hey? It's really hard when you go through this, isn't it, Pommy? But, you know, I think you're in the best place because you're at the best vets and Mummy is here to look after you as much as she can, yeah? No, we're up again, okay. Are you gonna itch again? Are you gonna scratch again, or are you just up? You kept doing this yesterday. You kept falling asleep while sitting up. Didn't want to lie down, just kept sitting up and falling asleep, didn't you, my lovely? Another flop. Oh, nearly. Nearly another flop, my lovely. Nearly another flop. Did you want your bunny in with you now? Do you want something soft next to you now? Bunny there? I put bunny there? There we go. Yeah, there we are, my lovely. So you're just in recovery at the moment, aren't you? We're going to go back to the vets and check that wound. Yeah. You're still so sleepy, aren't you? You're closing your eyes now. You're still so sleepy after that anaesthetic, aren't you? Yesterday you wanted to go downstairs, but you were just too sleepy, so we lay on the landing together for a bit. Mummy didn't lie too close to you, though, because you didn't want to be close, which is very unusual, because usually you come really, really close to Mummy and cuddle up, don't you? But that's fine. We're giving you lots of your own space today to do your own thing, yeah? Okay? There we go. Good boy.